WNMS from home.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Have you heard that there's a chance for us to stay connected with each other? And if you have something you would like to add to WNMS, just email Mr. Miller at brad.miller@novik12.org or leave a comment on the WNMS Schoology group page. Speaking of the Schoology group page, you can still join in because we will be adding interactive content often. Use the access code VQQ834X74G554. We have some great content to share with you, such as tips for staying successful with our new online learning, Family Feud Fast Money featuring Miss Castle and Mr. Minard, Today in History, weather, current events, and quarantine birthdays. Our first clip is from Miss Southworth, our Dean of Students. Take it away, Miss Southworth.
Good morning. Thank you for joining me on this, the 57th day of April. I sincerely hope that you and your family are well and that you're healthy and safe. Just wanted to start off by saying we miss you. We miss seeing you in the halls, starting our conversations about Michigan State basketball, even if it was just me telling you to take your hood down or take your AirPods out. We really miss seeing you. We miss talking with you at lunch. We miss seeing you participate in your sports and do your great things in your clubs, and we especially miss watching you learn and grow. So today, what I'm here for is I'm going to give you some tips and suggestions for how to be successful now that we've moved on to our online weekly learning, or our OWLs. We can all pretend that we're part of Hogwarts now. Are you ready? My first suggestion is to create a schedule and stick to it. Set an alarm and wake up before noon. Change out of your nighttime jammies and into daytime jammies. Log into Schoology to continue your learning and get announcements from teachers. Wow, look at all these amazing activities my teachers have posted on Schoology. Schedule a learning break to practice your TikTok dances. Eat a healthy lunch. These have cheese, and this is milk chocolate. Do some more learning with Schoology. Wow, look at this science plan. I might need to use these office hours with Miss Pulsifer. Email any questions you might have to your teachers. Dear Mrs. Pulsifer, I really enjoyed that science activity, but I do have one question. Make sure to schedule some time to go outdoors. Why is it snowing in April? Connect with your friends, virtually of course. Hi, Detective Warren.
Hi, Miss Southworth.
Do something fun with your family, if you can.
Yes, I got the golden ticket. I hate taking a ride.
Be sure to get a good night's sleep.
I miss Schoology assignment. Update.
And that's how you keep a balanced schedule. My second suggestion for you is to have a comfortable and dedicated workspace while you are doing your learning, making sure that you're as free from distractions as you can, especially social media, so that you can focus on what you're trying to accomplish and communicating with your teachers. Next, I want to take you on a little tour of Schoology. When you go into Schoology now, you're going to notice a couple things. First is that you're most likely going to find your teacher's office hours somewhere posted on a page. This is telling you what time. So for example, if you have Mrs. David first hour, then on Tuesdays from 9 to 10 a.m., she will be available to respond to you very quickly. We can't always be available every other time of the day, but during this time, she will be responding to all of her first hour emails or questions through Schoology as quickly as possible. So you can get some more real-time feedback from your teachers during that time. There's also a time on Fridays when your teachers will be available again. So it's 2 times in the week that you'll have immediate feedback, or as immediate as possible feedback from your teachers, usually through email. What you're also going to find is your weekly plan. So when you open up the weekly plan, you can read through this. It has your goal for the week. It has the resources and activities that you need, any check-ins that you need to, any assignments essentially that you need to complete to show that you're following along and understanding. Also next steps, if you need more help, what you can do and how to reach out, as well as if you want more. If you accomplish this and you want to do some more on this topic, what you can do with that. As far as the activities go, you may also notice, and so for each class, you're going to see this is the same format. So it should be easier to follow along since every teacher is posting in the same format, and you're always going to find that in the Updates tab in Schoology. Updates. That's where you're going to find that. You may also find in the grade category that there's a new category called distance learning or online learning. And in here, you will see that there are lessons and there are assignments in there that you're going to get feedback. Again, these don't count toward your grade, but it is a great way for your teachers to be able to give you some feedback about how you're doing during this online learning. So I hope that little Schoology tutorial of where you're going to find some of the new information was helpful. If you're still confused or if you still need help, please reach out to your teachers. Any of your teachers is more than willing and happy to help you as we progress in this online learning journey. I encourage you to be understanding. Be understanding of your teachers as we try all of this new technology and trying to figure out how to connect with you and make sure that you feel confident and that you keep learning. Our teachers are working so hard to provide excellent opportunities for you. Please take advantage of that and engage in the learning so that you're still learning and growing even though you're not with us in our building. Be understanding of your family, your siblings, your parents, whoever you live with. Just that this is difficult for everyone and we're all feeling a little crazy as you know, we're in our houses and can't do our normal things. So just be understanding and empathetic of each other. And give yourself some breaks. Make sure that you take some time for some self-care, whether that is going outside when it's actually nice outside, connecting with some friends, reading a good book, just taking some breaks from things. Be kind to yourself. The last thing I want to say is to ask for help. If you need something, we are here for you. If it's something with your courses, reach out to your teachers. Your counselors are still available. You can call the school and leave a voicemail, and we still get those voicemails and can respond. So reach out if you need us, because even though the building is closed, we are still here for you. So good luck, Wildcats. Take care. We miss you, and we are thinking about you every day.
Those are some really great suggestions, Miss Southworth. What's the weather supposed to be like this week? Take it away, Sean.
Hey NMS, it's Sean here for your weather. On Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week, it will be a temperature of high 50s and a chance for rain. And for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it will be partly cloudy with temperatures in the high 50s and low 60s. That's your weather for this week. Have a great week, NMS.
Thanks, Sean. What happened today in history? Nikhil did some research.
What's up, NMS? It's Nikhil with you today in history for April 28th. On this day, April 28th, luxury car magnate Ferruccio Lamborghini was born. Lamborghini first started out making trackers right after World War I, and he bought many luxury sports cars after he became rich on his tractor business. One of those sports cars were a Ferrari, and he decided to make his own sports car. He hired a former top engineer of Ferrari and got to work in 1963. The automobile Lamborghini was born in 1963. Since then, Lamborghini has turned into a franchise everyone knows. There have been many more models like the Lamborghini Aventador, Huracan, Urus. It's been Nikhil signing off.
That's very interesting, Nikhil. Now, what's happening currently? Isaiah can answer that question.
Hello WNMS, it's Isaiah here for your current news events for April 28th, 2020. On Thursday, April 23rd through Saturday, April 25th, the NFL draft occurred, and on the Lions side of things, they were able to get Ed Julian Okwara of Notre Dame, Jonah Jackson of Ohio State, and John Pennincy of Utah. Those were just the best choices of grade for the Lions. Will they improve? Who knows? Only time will tell. It's been Isaiah here. Have a good day, NMS.
We've missed so many of you since we were told not to come back to school. And so many of you have had birthdays in the last month and a half. We would like to say happy birthday to the following students.
Clap, 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 happy birthday. Clap, 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 happy birthday. Clap, 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 happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Clap, 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 happy birthday. Clap, 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 happy birthday. Clap, 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 happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. One more time. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you.
Quite a list. Happy birthday, everybody! One of our new weekly features will be WNMS Family Feud, showcasing two of our Novi Middle School staff members. Take it away, Mr. Miller.
Welcome to Miss Castle and Mr. Minard. They are our participants in the first ever WNMS Family Feud. You guys are going to get 5 questions. You're going to try to combine for 200 points. Are you guys ready?
Yes, I am.
You're going to give whatever you think is your best answer, Mr. Minard.
Okay. They're all best answers.
So who's going to go first?
I'm going to defer to ladies first. We'll let Mrs. Castle go first.
All right, so I am going to kick you out of the room. Goodbye, Mr. Minard.
Bye!
I got this.
All right, here we go. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so your first question is, name a bad job for someone who is accident prone.
Electrician.
Name a recreational activity traditionally done in hot weather.
Hiking.
Name something people are often chased by in movies.
Dogs.
Name a language that you often see on a restaurant menu.
Italian.
Name something you would hate to find under your bed.
Bug.
What was that?
A bug.
A bug?
Yes.
All right, cool. All right, that's good. All right, let's see here.
I feel confident in like one of those.
All right, so your first answer was name a bad job for someone who's accident prone.
Mm-hmm.
You said electrician.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. That's not on the list, so that's a 0.
What? This is an outrage.
Name a recreational activity traditionally done in hot weather. You said hiking. That is not on the list either.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Name
was
something.
the top one that I felt confident in. So
Yeah,
Minard
okay.
have to do some work here.
Name
Okay.
something people are often chased by in movies. You said dogs, and that
Yeah.
is on the list. That's 10 points.
Okay. Pretty low, but at least it got us on the board.
All the number ones are still available for Mr. Minard, so we're still good. All right. Name a language that you often see on restaurant menus. Italian is on the list, number 3. That was 14 points.
Okay.
And then name something you would hate to find under your bed. You said bug. They have spider, so I'm going to go with that.
Okay.
That's a bug,
Thank you.
right? And so that's 10 points. So you have 34 points.
Okay. That's not great.
Well, he's got his work cut out for him.
He does.
So let me get him back in here. All right, Mr. Minard, you've got some work to do.
Okay.
Miss Castle got 34 points.
Oh, okay.
So here, all the number 1 answers are still available for you.
Okay, perfect.
You can do this. All right, here we go. Ready?
Yes.
First question. Name a bad job for someone who's accident prone.
Construction worker.
Name a recreational activity traditionally done in hot weather.
Lifeguard.
Name something people are often chased by in movies.
Bad guys.
Name a language that you often see on restaurant menus.
Spanish.
Name something you would hate to find under your bed.
A bomb.
All right, Miss Castle, you can come back in.
Well done.
All right, well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like the bomb one. All right, so name a bad job for someone who's accident prone. Construction worker was the number 2 answer, and I gave you 20 points. You guys are up to 54 points. The number 1 answer there was a driver of some sorts, somebody that drives.
Okay. I said electrician, Minard, and I felt like that was a legitimately good answer, and it wasn't on the list.
No one wants to get electrocuted at work.
Right? Okay.
Name a recreational activity traditionally done in hot weather. You said lifeguard. That's not on the list.
What?
Well, recreational activity. So think about something you were doing for
I was
fun.
kind of thinking more profession.
Yeah.
So I guess going to the beach.
That would have been, I would have gave that to you. That would have been, swimming was the number 1 answer.
Okay.
So I would have probably given it to you.
Doesn't a lifeguard kind of swim?
Well, that's why I paused when you answered, but only when an emergency do they swim, I guess. So, all right. Name something people are often chased by in movies. You said bad guys. That is on the list, 10 points. That's 64 points. Number 1 answer was monsters.
I almost said Dracula.
I would have counted that. Name a language that you often see on restaurant menus. Spanish was on the list, 11 points, 75. The number 1 answer was English.
I'm sorry, what? That's an outrage.
Name something you would hate to find under your bed. You said a bomb. The best answer of the day, I think. Not on the list. And I think he's been bombed. There he is.
Yep.
Number 1 answer was a monster.
A monster, of course.
So your guys' grand total was 75 points. You've set the bar high for the next group that goes.
That's what we do.
All right, thank you for participating in the first Family Feud, WNMS Family Feud.
Excellent. Thank you for having us.
All right, see you guys.
See ya.
Castle and Mr. Minard didn't quite make it to 200 points. They fell just a bit short.
Hey Jennifer, did you know it's impossible to tickle yourself?
Are you challenging me? Watch. Well, it's me, Jennifer, signing off. Have a great quarantine, NMS. And go. Are you filming? Are you? Stop. I forgot where it was. Okay, now next.
Close trace E-M... Wait, I already started.
I miss so many of you since we are told not to come back to school. And so many... One.
We already started.
Castle and Mr. Minor didn't quite make it to 200 points. They fell just a bit short.
Hey Jennifer, did you know it's impossible?
Very louder!
Oh, okay. I'm right next. She's on the ground. Yes, I am filming still. Just rolling around in agony.
I know. It's fun.